It's May. Do you remember when I told you things were going to change in May? I am so ready for a new season. I mean, the new month in general, but the new season, and to reset just life, you know? One thing that I want to do this month is get a little bit more into some kind of prepared content. So you guys know, I like to just wing it. I like to just be, we'll see what happens. I'll turn on the camera and find out on the day. I've got a general idea of what I want to talk about, but I don't like script anything. I don't really plan my videos. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. And I want to do more planned content this month because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that feels a little bit overwhelming and a little bit like I haven't done it yet because it feels like a lot. And my thought is, if I start planning it now, it will feel like less. So since some of the content that I want to create is going to be around styling, I mean, why wouldn't you want to take advice from this person? I am going to probably need to make sure all of my clothes are clean. That just feels like job one, doesn't it? I also want to reorganize the office a little bit. I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot, and we're going to get it done. I'm running myself a daytime bath. There's never been a woman who ran herself a daytime bath who didn't feel like she was resetting herself. I also still need to put away all of the clothes that I did wash but didn't put away. Oh, a couple of people asked me about this. This made it into the to be put away pile because I only wore it for like a half a day. A couple of people asked me about this when I was wearing it in a vlog. Emma brought me this back from Universal. Is it not just the most fantastic thing you've ever seen in your life? I need to really show it in a post on Instagram, if nothing else, to show my appreciation. How fabulous is this? How fabulous. Very on brand. I also love purple, so there's that. But yeah, all of these things need to go into my pile to put away. Oh, I forgot that I even bought this from Vinted. That's another video that I've got on my list. I want to show you. At first I was going to be like, these are the favourite things that I've bought from Vinted, but I'm not sure I've ever done a Vinted haul. I've bought so many things. So we could just have like one mega haul of things that I think are worth sharing. And I think this makes the list. It's from Abercrombie and Fitch. It's just like, this is to me like dopamine dressing. I'm just going to get in the world's hottest bubble bath. I'll see you on the other side. So refreshed. Okay, couple of things. First of all, the hair. We have to talk about. This is what my hair looks like when I take it out of a towel now. It's a lot of self-made volume. Also, this dress. I bought this dress from Amazon. It is a dupe for a Free People dress that I've been stalking for quite some time, maybe 6 months. I think it's called Dahlia. And this dress, I think, was something like £25. I'm sold. I'm sold. It comes in loads of different colours. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, look at this Amazon dress. Check out my storefront. But this is legit. And then there's options. Look. Look how cute. Excuse me. I want to go and run in the fields in this dress. Third of all, it is 20 to 2. I just got out of that super hot bath thinking when I get out of the bath, I'm going to do the washing. I'm going to clean the house. I'm feeling energized. And now I just want to sleep. And I realise I haven't had anything to eat today yet. So I'm going to have this is, some of you don't like it. I get it. But this is why I have full fat Coke. It's basically a meal in a glass. When I'm feeling a little bit shaky, which again, I get that not everybody can relate to, but when I'm feeling a little bit shaky, this really helps. It just kind of keeps me from getting that low blood sugar thing. That would not be great. A sugary drink going everywhere, not ideal. When I was a kid, I remember waiting too long to eat. And I used to just have to go to sleep, like just power down. My mom would say, you got past it. That's how we described it. Like you waited too long to eat and then you got past it and you just had to go to sleep. That was the only way that I could cope with it. So this is not new, but I like to have, even like sugar-free energy drinks, that's not gonna do it. It needs to be something with sugar in it. And in no time at all, I'm feeling a little bit of energy to get some stuff done. I nearly put my phone in the washing machine. Not doing that. Not putting my phone in the washing machine. I hate laundry. It's my least favourite. Is it my least favourite? I'm like Do I hate it as much as changing the bed? No, I do. I don't mind putting the laundry in, like doing the washing. It's hanging the washing out, and then the very worst thing that exists in the world is putting away your clothes. Cannot stand it. But here we are, getting it done. Also, Manny is chilling on the sofa or chilling on the chair. We're freezing in the house because I've left this door open for him because he wanted to be outside. Apparently, he's fine now, so let's not. I'm going to put on these hilarious socks. These are socks that Lee bought me from Amsterdam when he went at Christmas. I'm going to put these socks on even though I'm wearing a dress because it's so cold. When Lee comes home, this is what he's coming home to. And now I'm going to actually put away, in theory, all of these clothes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This is what happens when you share drying space with a teenager. It just never gets put away. I mean, I'm one to talk, but for real. Like, we can't have two of us. Anyway, I'm putting away these trousers. I love these trousers. They're from Hollister, but they just are absolute lint magnets. So what I like to do is I'll hang out like sweatshirts and trousers and things over here. And then I've got the rail that I like to hang shirts and t-shirts and things on. And then when they've dried, I can put them straight in the wardrobe, which just means it's like one less job. I just have to hang it once. That's the idea anyway. I just finished editing a really stupid reel with me and Emma. My friend reminded me a couple of days ago. It's kind of hilarious how many messages I had in the last week about the It's Going to Be May. And my friend reminded me a couple of days ago, and I already had it on my calendar. This is how stupid this is. It's like a minor thing, but it's something that we've done it for so many years in a row that people expect me to do it, and it's just really tickled me. Anyway, I was trying to think this morning, like, what is it I'm going to do for this year? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you just have to go and see Instagram because it's so stupid. But I had an idea, and it was going to just be me. And then I asked Emma to send me clips, and it's cheered me up immeasurably. I cannot even tell you how happy editing and uploading this really stupid reel has made me. It's so stupid. I should do this every day. It's new HelloFresh day. I have no idea what I'm gonna make today. I think I got all quick stuff this week, which is like thanks to myself in the past. Ooh, oven baked glazed paprika chicken. We've had this one before. Chili beef burrito bowl. And then this 21 day aged rump steak and cheesy garlic mash. This is the one that says it's the quickest, but not the way my husband has his steak. It's definitely going to be the longest. It will be like, if whatever you would cook your steak at, no matter who you are, cook it for another 20 minutes. Then Lee wants it. I think I'm gonna have this one because it feels a little bit decadent, and I want a bit of comfort food today. This isn't sponsored. I am occasionally sponsored by HelloFresh, but this is not sponsored. The reason that I decided to, what do you call it, reactivate, on pause, I kind of go through phases with it, where I'm making things. A lot of the stuff that I make, are HelloFresh recipes. I just don't do HelloFresh all of the time. So I go through phases of whether or not I want to have it come to me every week, just because also I don't necessarily know a week out what I want to eat. I feel a bit like, it's nice to have when I don't want to have to think about things. So it means ahead of time, I've chosen the things, I've only got 3 options. It's a little bit less decision paralysis. It kind of works for me in that way. And it also means that on the days where I'm feeling particularly lazy or like I can't make a decision, I'm less likely to get takeaway or less likely to eat something complete garbage. And 20 minutes, 20 minutes is not that difficult, is it? This does suggest that I'm pan frying the steaks. That's just not going to work. I think, seriously, I don't know if you guys have ever done this before. I definitely haven't. But now we've got one, I might air fry his. I think that that might give me like a longer cooking time for him in a shorter space of time. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm supposed to be making cheesy mash. I'm just eating the cheese, it's too delicious. It's gonna be like, who are you wearing? What are you here to promote? And you've got to be honest as well, because this is a experimental cooking process.
Was it in the air fryer?
It was in the air fryer. How was it?
It's good. Yeah, it's nice. I like it well done anyway.
It was good. We have had this conversation, but I don't know how is it compared to how it usually is for well done? Tougher?
Well, I've only had one mouthful.
Was it chewier?
Maybe a little bit, but I'm used to that because I have it cremated. So
it might work, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's actually made today. I'm wearing sportswear for one reason and one reason only. I'm going to start not exercising, but I'm definitely going to start trying to get my steps in again. From today, I said this at the end of April, we have a trip to New York end of this month, and it's a lot of walking, and I've been doing not a lot of walking, so I really need to up my game. And I thought, job one, let's get myself into some clothes that say, I'm going to move my body today. I also bought these from Amazon, and they've just arrived. Oh my God, it's $19.95. I got these because I'm finding it hard to like pin back my hair. Look at this! And it's going to take some practice to remind myself how this works, but it gets it off my face. I'm doing it. 10,000 steps a day, maybe 8, maybe 5, 10,000 steps a day this month. That's my goal. It's achievable. I have a walking pad at home. There's no reason that I can't be walking on it while I watch TV, walking on it while I play on my Switch. Any kind of downtime where I'm not actually working, there's no reason that I can't be doing this. When I was doing my 10,000 steps a day before, I mean, I was doing a lot of walking outside, but I also had this underneath my desk, which was a different situation and much more achievable. Now it's in the living room. I just have to make a little bit more effort to actually use it. Anyway, I've been cleaning my brushes, another huge reset. Another big thing that was a tiny thing really, but another thing that was on my list of to-dos that I just hadn't got around to. And I thought it was worth sharing with you how I do this, because I'll use whatever brush cleaner I've got. I had a little bit of Beauty Blender cleaner left over, so I used that. And then for the more stubborn brushes, the ones that have got like a lot of foundation, or they look kind of just like they've got a lot of stuff, like a really dense foundation brush, that kind of thing. I also like to use a micellar water. So once they've been cleaned, theoretically, I then clean them again, and I'm always shocked how much more makeup comes out of them. And I just do that until the water in the micellar water run clear, to make sure that it's like totally clean as I can get them. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of walking. I have an appointment later on today that I've been kind of like mentally preparing for. And when I'm feeling a little bit anxious about something, that is my time to get things done. That is when that nervous energy, I can transport that energy into something productive. Right now, that's, as Amy says on Superstore, raw, stepping energy. What does she say?
I like to take all that anger and churn it into pure, raw leg energy. Just stomp it out.
That's what I'm gonna do. I actually only meant to make one of these to share between Milo and I, but here we are, 2 full French sticks each. I'm sure we'll manage it. Milo's not very well today. He's been off school for the last couple of days. Doesn't it seem like everyone's poorly at the moment? Everyone I work with is not very well. So I'm kind of not surprised, but I thought I would make us soup, because that is just the thing you have when you're not very well. Look at that.
Business contracts and things I have to sign.
It is perfectly ready right now. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I've just edited this vlog and I want to just go back to the steak. the steak was terrible. Like, I thought that maybe one of the issues was the air fryer, but I didn't do mine in the air fryer. The flavour was great. I just use butter, oil, salt, pepper, and I've got like a garlic grinder. So like a garlic salt, I suppose. Oh, it's so delicious. But it's delicious every time because that's just what I use to season steak. That's how I like it. It was really tough. Even my steak was really tough. So I don't know if I'm going to order steak from HelloFresh again, honestly. But I just wanted to touch back on that because we were both disappointed with that. The mashed potato, however, perfect, even though there was no cheese in it because I hate all the cheese. Anyway, that's going to be it for this vlog. I'm setting myself up for an appointment now and I don't know how I'm going to feel afterwards, so I don't want to have to kind of continue onwards. So we're going to wind it down, wrap it up, finish, draw a line here. I'm really excited about the month ahead. This month we go away. The weather feels like it's getting nicer. We had someone come to sort the boiler out yesterday and I took Manny out in the garden and was like, wow, it's really, really mild. It's been bitterly cold up north, mid-north. If you're up north, we're not the north, but it's the north compared to the south. In Yorkshire, it's been cold and I don't need it to be 20 degrees, but I just want it to not be like icy cold in May. And it seems that it's not going to be. So I think after my appointment, me and Milo are going to go for a little walk and get those raw leg energy, pure leg energy steps in. And yeah, that's going to be the rest of my day. Thank you so much for kicking off this new month and what feels like a new season. And I will see you guys in the next one.